tackled in the middle of the ground. (7-5) the handling errors. Canterbury
play on,
and it is play on, and Hagan gets it away to O'Brien. O'Brien gets around the fullback and he brushes off Baker, and O'Brien goes in to score for the Bulldogs. That's the ball game. 14 points to 2. So the kick by Lamb was knocked down. Hagan came up with it, gave it immediately to O'Brien. He beat David Cruikshank. He fended off Neil Baker. And from there it was just simply a case of running and putting the ball down.
We saw Canterbury score a try similar to this on Monday night. A good effort by South Sydney to charge the ball down, but then they had no one back to cover it up. It was picked up by Hagan onto O'Brien. I thought he'd go on with it himself here, O'Brien, when he'd beaten the fullback, but the cover defence was able to pick him up. He looked inside after he'd beaten the cover defence, didn't need any further support and did the job on his own.
He's a very fine finisher, this fellow, Steve O'Brien.
22 is Paul Roberts.
Highly rated. Baker's off, so is Andrews. Now, what changes have been made, Graham?
Neil Baker's off. On in 18 is Mark Ross. Michael Andrews is off. On is Wayne Chisholm in 23. And Lindsay Johnson has left the field. And out there in 22 is Paul Roberts. (14-2) in favour of Canterbury. 14 minutes of time remaining, and Lamb from 8 metres in from touch. That looked better off the boot, no worries. Put the score on the board. Canterbury 16 leads South Sydney 2.
Semi-final Canterbury 16, South Sydney 2. Also on the field for South Sydney, number 23, Wayne Chisholm.
So changes galore for South Sydney.